I am not an ugly cow, I swear. Okay, perfect. Hi, Molly. Hello, hello. Also, surprise, I changed the lot to a larger lot. It's giving 64 by 64 lot instead of what I had previously. So that's kind of nutty. That's kind of we're doing another large build, and I find it so strange that this is the same the same size that Bestie Village was going to be. So that's crazy that one house is equivalent to an entire town. So that's real cool. Um, you knew I changed a lot. I mean, I just felt like it was too cramped, and I felt like I just didn't feel like it was perfect just yet. Yesterday with Katie was so fun. Luckily, I'm seeing her on Sunday as well before she goes back before Christmas time. But it was a lot of fun yesterday. Lots of dang fun. This all looks perfect. I agree. Hi, Spooky. Hello, hello. How many away am I? This looks gorgeous. Not like you though, Anna. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then how much is this side? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Hi, Melissa. It looks like Melissa is also not an ugly cow. Love. I have to do a little bit of moving situations because of the fact that Control Shift C, BB dot move objects. What's easiest route, Austin? Because I want to scoot this back a little bit more. So I'll probably go ahead and do this. Hi, Shy. Are you here to be a mean jerk today? Are you here to be a nice, sweet angel? Um, let's go ahead and do this. Hi, Lola. Hello, hello. You're obsessed with my videos? You lie. There's no way you're obsessed with my videos. You're lying. Lying, lying, lying. Of course, little bully. Well, that's okay. I don't know if anybody heard a couple of moments ago, but I decided to go ahead and change the lot for this just because I feel like it was a little bit too small and kind of feeling a little bit crampy poo. So there's that. And also, I wasn't loving the driveway situation being so skinny legend as well. So we have to do a little bit of moving and grooving right now. So let me cook for a few minutes while I move all this stuff over. So while I'm doing that, tap on the screen, hit the follow button, I guess. Serve and slay, giving all your cunty bad bitch behaviors, and just give me a few minutes so I can go ahead and do all this. But happy Thursday. Only one more day until the hashtag weekend, and that's really fun. I know that's always something that excites me, so hopefully some of you whippersnappers are excited about it as well. I wish they could let you select multiple things to move at once. I know. I'm a beautiful cow. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You're not an ugly cow. You're a beautiful cow. Uh, Katie time was fun. We ended up going to the park. We got to hang out and chit chat and stuff at home and watched a couple of movies and shows and all that stuff. It was a nice little time. I get to see her on Sunday before she leaves as well. So that will be nice. But yeah. Yeah. I'm so excited for the weekend I can comprehend. I bet. I get that way sometimes too. Not because of myself personally, but my boyfriend gets off on weekends, so it's nice to finally have like chillaxing days where it's not like super like crazy, you know what I mean? Um 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then click on this. Oh, are you kidding me? Hold on. I'm off tomorrow, so this is my Friday. Slay! Slay, 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 slay. That's excite. Why is this not letting me move it. Like, what do you mean? When you nod your head yes, but you wanna say no. Oh, it's because of the fence or the pool. Grab you. I think right about here. I'm doing good, Dusty. Hi, Lexi. 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 Hey, Lexi, guess what? Hi. Hey, Lexi, guess what? Hi. Hey, Lexi, guess what? Hi. When you give me those open hi. I'm making some homemade shredded hash browns. Ooh, that sounds delish. I love hash browns. Hash browns are one of my faves. I'm all about that hash brown life. How dare you not say hi to Lexi? I know. How dare thee? I'm such a mean. I'm a meanie bobini fonana fana fofini. I don't know where all these extra shits came from. I did just switch lots. I switched lots before I went live just because I felt like it was a little bit too cramped. Like, I did it to a 64 by 64, which is honestly so bizarre that I would do that. Not really, but like, I just built an entire build that was on a 64 by 64 lot, and it housed so many apartments and businesses, and the fact that just a house is going to be on this lot is nuts. That is bonks. Bonks, bonks, bonks. But I'm here for it. I just figured that like the driveway was too cramped. I wanted to go ahead and just have some more extra space. I just wasn't really happy with the fact that the house was so large, but the lot itself just seemed like there was just something missing. So I'm doing a couple of little renovations currently, but I think it'll be cute and worth it. So we have that. I'm also not sure if I'm loving these little ornament things. I might change those. Cluttering is gonna be crazy. I know. They rich. I didn't want to be an ugly cow, so here I am feeling like a cute bonvine. What's a bovine? What's that mean, Maddie? I don't know that word. But yeah, everyone who's here right now is not a ugly cow, so we love that. I'm glad you guys could grace me with your gorgeous, gorgeous presence. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's a cow. Oh. I'm not very farmy, I guess. So I didn't know that. Non-farmy little Austin. There we go. And then we have to do this other stuff. Thank you, Renee, for the daily heart me. I appreciate it. Also, if anybody wants to be the first cool cat of the day and non-little ugly cow, consider helping out with our little gift goal sleigh. We're currently serving $0.00. So if anybody wants to slay, consider helping out. It's the first link in my bio. If for some reason the first link does not work, we have other links in my bio as well. So fingers crossed we can make some moneylicious moves today. Today. Now you have to build a cow farm in the future. I might just do that. I think that could be arranged potentially one of these days. I could see myself doing some shit like that. I've been watching you days gone by. Farmer Austin, yes. Wait, a farmhouse and pasture would be so cute. I haven't made a farm in a very long time. Felix Andre is coming out with like a little horsey-ish pack looking thing. Maybe I can do a little farm sleigh at some point. That could be kind of fun. That could be something unique. Yeah, we can put a little stepperoon skis, I think, right here on both sides. Oh yes, Fenler Farm. Oh, I like that. The little play on words. Fenler Farm is kind of kind. That's iconic. Fenler Farm. I've been watching you days gone by. Also, is anybody proud of me for like getting on like a little earlier than usual? Because no one seemed to care. No one's out here being like, holy shit, Austin, you got on at 9:45? That's crazy. Thank you, I know. Felix is 90% why I still play The Sims. Yeah, I love Felix Andre. I'm trying my best to do as much of Felix Andre as possible in this build right here. Because once I'm done with the exterior, I plan on adding this as a shell to the gallery. And I feel like the average person who uses CC has CC from Felix Andre. So I feel like that would be a very easy thing to do. Now you have something to do? Well, you're welcome. I'm glad that me coming on a little bit earlier was something that I did for the people. I did it for the people, and everyone is welcome for me doing it for the people. I have to move this back one more because I want there to be a tiny bit more space on both sides. Bam. Bam. And then I'm trying to think about how I can do this the easiest method. Probably bam, bam. I hate how like it like makes everything like fucking rooms all the time. Grab you. And I'm gonna have to adjust all the fucking roofs. It's fine. We do this because it's cute, Austin. We do this because it's cute. We do it because it's gorgeous. We do it because you're the greatest builder ever. And if it wasn't for you doing these little touches here and there, you would just be basic, average, boring, and ain't shit. So just push through and keep on making your little adjustments, kid. Do that. Do that. Do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slay. Love the pep talk. Thank you. It helps the OCD fans. It helps me too. I don't have OCD, but I sure am anal when it comes to my little builds and shit. Ain't no doubt about it. Bam. Bam. Oh, the sun's hitting me right in the damn head. And then... Did anybody watch me and build this entire thing on like YouTube or anything? Are we like genuinely liking this house? Is it like a total flop? Are we just like cease to be amazed like always, or what's the vibes? Good morning, Emily. You did catch a live, Marissa. Hi. Good morning, Leah. Yes, you like it. This is like, I think my favorite build that I've ever made. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel like I don't know if I'm ever going to recover from such a cunty build. Like, I just don't think I have it in me to ever do anything better than this. I watched and saw the Sims commented on your thing. Yeah, they comment on my stuff and repost my stuff fairly often because I'm so famous that they follow me, which is crazy. But yeah, they definitely show some love and support from time to time. Pull you back. And then we gotta move you for... Ooh. Do that. And then bam. And then I think, yeah, that looks good. I'm curious on the whole thing. I've only seen what you edited the pool thingy. Yeah, I mean, I've done this entire little house right here. We haven't done anything on the inside. It's just an empty open box. And we're just in the process of slowly but surely making this into a bad bitch place. And I think that it is definitely a good one. I'm satisfied with this entirely. And I'm just happy to see like what else comes from this build, you know what I mean? My expectations are very high, but I'm also very curious as to how this will end up looking. How it will end up looking. So I think what I want to do with the little Hizzity house garage sleighs, I wonder if I can move the entire structure, if it's gonna hate me. Oh, I don't think it's gonna hate me. Grab you. We're going to move you forward 3, 4, 1, 2. Think about right there. Does that line up with the other thingy? It's getting Adams meets Haunted Mansion meets Hogwarts. Yeah, it's definitely like supposed to be more on the Gotharino side. So that's what we're like trying to go for, I guess, is something that's a mix of all of those. But I want the inside of this to kind of be more like new looking. I don't intend on this to be like a spooky mansion of any sort. I want it to be like kind of calm, cool, and collected and just very overall cute. So it won't be like cobwebs and creepy and everything's just like fucking red and black and purple or anything like that. It's gonna have some elegance and some pizzazz. How long have I been live? 10 minutes. 10 minutes we've been live. Let's see. This has 1, 2, 3, 4. I always forget which side has more. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this needs to come over. I think this needs to come over. So it needs to be right. Does this one come over 1? Oh, I don't remember. Is it like that? So if you put this forward. Oh, I forgot. Is it supposed to be 3 or is it supposed to be 2 on which side? So this one right here, the steps is 1, 2, 3, 4 away. And on this side, the steps is also 1, 2, 3, 4 away, which means that one of these is not even. This one has from this door 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, this one needs to come over 1 more. Right? Why am I so confused? Bulldoze? I think so. Wait a second. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this needs to come over 1 more. Of course it does. After all that work I just did to fucking move it, I gotta do it again. Okay. And then needs to come over 1. Bitch, this damn fucking pool. Okay, so move you forward 1. And then put you back in the center. And then gonna move this forward 1. This forward 1. Does anybody plan on downloading this and like decorating it themselves or no? Because my goal is to more or less finish the outside of this today. And well, like outside of it to a certain extent, I guess. I'll obviously like not be doing the pool and all that. It's like the finishing touches. But I mean, like, I plan on like making it hopefully available to have it on the gallery. Is anybody gonna decorate this? No, I should bulldoze it. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Cool. So no one likes this house. Everyone's just being a hater today. Everyone's being mean to me. We love it. Love it, love it, love it. I love to try. I'd love to like see other people also like work on this house. I think it would be kind of fun. Because I'm not giving anybody the floor plan. You're gonna have to figure out that yourself. But I was wanting to make it so that way people could like download it and stuff. I don't know. So that way they can put their own little rendition on it. Because I think it'd be fun to see what other people do with this. So let's see. That side's a 3. This side's a 4, which means that this is a 2, and this should be a 4, right? Is that what I have to do? Move it up to? Is that right? So let's see. So if I were just to put a line all the way to there, that lines up with that. Okay. And then let's see. Shy, thank you for the first $20 sleigh of the day. I appreciate it. That also lines up with that. Did I do it from the front or did I do it from the back? Okay, so that's even. That's even. Okay, okay, okay. Now the annoying part is I have to fucking adjust all this fence and bullshit. And that took forever. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Okay. I think we'll go this route. And then... Yeah, I think we'll go that route. And then have this area cut off right here. So that way it looks like this. Isn't the fence pretty? It's from the estate collection from Felix Andre. So we'll do this all the way to... I guess we could do the edge of the lot. It's a little nuts, but we could go that far with it. I've been watching you, days come by. Oh, wait a second. This isn't correct. Gotta go all the way down with this. Oh, I didn't hold down the Alt button. Damn. Delete that. Okay. And then got that area. Looks gorgeous. Thank you. I appreciate it. That like so. And then we'll go ahead and delete you. Then go ahead and delete you. And then I am very happy that we're able to have a little bit of a larger yard because I feel like I said earlier when I was looking at this house, I was like so happy and excited for this house in general that like I have been like fascinated on like the different things that I can do, or not fascinated, I guess fixated on the different things I could do. And when I was looking at this, I was just like, there's no way that anybody in their right mind would have this large of a house and not have a single bit of grass and everything is just like concrete. Hi Meeks, hello, hello. Did I already say that? I'm not sure. But I did move lots, Lexi. I did. I just figured that this lot that we had was not it. So, I did move it. Or the previous lot. And I had like that weird like man's face like just in the corner. I just feel like this is just like a very pretty lot. Oh, there's man's face is over here still. So the house is still across the street, but this one's bigger. So there's that. This one is bigger. But then I guess I should put these right here so I can redo those. Delete all this. And then, let's see. Put you right here. Put you right here. And then I wonder if I should actually make the fence maybe like something a little bit more cunty. Maybe I go like this and do like a little flare or something like that potentially. That could be fun. And then put the little gatey right here. Let's see, I can't imagine they play croquet on the grounds. Yeah, I feel like this lot is still not big enough for what I would actually like. I'm not gonna like do anything crazy, but this type of lot or this type of house, I imagine would have like a tennis court. They would just have all the bad bitch stuff. I'm sorry. Like it would be very, very hard to not have this just be such a cunty little lair because we have limitations in this game. So I'm glad for that reason because there's no reason that someone needs to have a house larger than a 64 by 64 in this game because that's just so big. But regardless, I definitely feel like they do give vibes like they'd be playing all those rich people sports. Do that. Yeah, I feel like that's just a much better driveway situation compared to what I had before. I actually think that I'm going to extend the driveway as well. Awesome. I would be pulling out all all of the old money shit. Believe that. I surely would be. Tennis courts. I would be doing fucking indoor and outdoor pools. I'd be doing guest houses. I would be doing every dang thing if I had less limitations, but I'm also thankful that I have limitations because my ass would be doing this forever. And I am quite happy I'm able to make the garage a little bit bigger because I felt like it was a tiny bit cramped. Bam. Bam. And then bam. Why is this not 1, 2? Did I have function F5 on? You did all that over the driveway. I did it because of the driveway and also because of the fact that I didn't love the way that everything just like this back area, it stopped right here. You know what I mean? I feel like it makes much more sense for us to have like an actual cute stopping point. So that was the reasoning for it because I hated the way it looked in the back. So there is that. There is that. Hi, Misty. Hello, hello. Then so I scooched all that, which means that I also have to scooch this over. I have to do the same thing on the other side, which is so annoying. Hi Shay, how are you? Or is it Shy? Do we have another Shy in the chat? Okay, so we just did all that nonsense. Oh. Okay. Do it to the other side too. That's so annoying. You've been secretly watching lives during work. You've just been busy. I'm doing good. I can't complain. Working on a new project, which is always fun since I was working on another one for a very, very, very long time. So I'm happy that that's finally finished. But glad to know work's keeping you busy. Bam. Bam. The bestie one turned out great. I know. It took forever. That build took the daylights out of me. I cannot believe I made something for that many months. Well, months is crazy. A month and a half, I guess. I just can't believe I spent that much time on it. Like, it took so long, but it was worth it. Like, I always like doing the little bestie villages because I feel like it's nice to be able to have others collaborate on it and give me ideas and styles and designs and just all that stuff. So although I was absolutely fucking tired of making it, it is nice to do it. Let's see. Why does this not look even? Oh. Because that also has... Did I do that on the other side? I don't know if I did it on the other side. I don't think I did. Bam. Bam. And then... Bam. Hold on. That's in the center. And then... Put you right here. Delete you. Move you that way. Can we see the entire house in a second? In a second we can. I'm trying to renovate this really quickly. Something seems off. Why does this seem off? What did I do? Why is this off? Oh, it's because I didn't do the back part. That's why. That's why. Yeah. There we go. Hi, Haley. Oh, you're good, Misty. No worries. I'll look at it in just a little bit. That looks good. And then I feel like I actually should have this not be like that and have it be back in the same area it just was. Oh, put you right here and right there. And then we have to do the same on the other side. Haley, I don't know if you saw, but I ended up adding Bestie Village to the gallery finally. I know you asked about it a couple of times. It is officially on there if you would like to have it. I know there's lots of CC, so you probably won't be able to do much with it, but it is on there for you. I'm so snatched. Thank you. I try my best. I'm just a little Austin being snatched, I guess, nowadays, whatever that would mean. Do that. You're welcome. Bam, bam. I feel like that's a lot better of a spacing situation, I think. My morning's going good. I am a little tiny bit sleepy. I went to bed last night fairly late and woke up pretty early. So we have that going for ourselves. And I also like smoked a bunch of weed yesterday, and I usually don't smoke weed. I just like take edibles or do like a little pen. But yesterday I was like actually smoking a joint, and I feel like I have like dry throat, and I can't say I love that. Can't say I love feeling super dehydrated and like popcorn lung right now. Can't say that's my favorite thing in the entire world, but other than that, it's fine. You're eating spaghetti in the tub? Iconic. Iconic, iconic, iconic. If you decide to post the one you're working on, I'd happily play it. Yeah, I'm planning on putting it on the gallery after I am done with the thing. Um, let's see. Hi, Katie. How are you? My day was really good, Caitlin. Thank you for asking. I had a very, very, very nice time seeing my friend. It was lovely that she's able to be in town for a little bit to hang out and slay. And I got to see her for the first time in 5 months, which is crazy. I get to see her one more time before she goes back home. But we just had a pretty simple and easy type of hangout situation. We just went to the park, we went shopping, we ended up getting some sushi for dinner and watched a handful of movies. We colored, love a coloring slide, just had fun. I am a full-time streamer. Yes, yes, yes. Well, not streamer necessarily. I'm a full-time content creator. I have lots of other endeavors in general that um help with the day-to-day income, but streaming is one of the main ones that I do. Usually like 4-ish times a week. There we go. Think we're all good with that. Hi Roxana, how are you? Hello, hello. Um, let's see. Um, I feel like that will look more or less okay. I think I want to also like angle this stuff like I did the other one. Let me save real quickly. Um, I'm making a little house sleigh. Love, love, love. Thank you. Love watching my builds. I appreciate it. Um, you have to fix the corner tile of the garage. The corner tile by the garage. What do you mean? Did I not already fix it? Are you talking about like this stuff like right here? Like the actual like driveway stuff? What are you talking about? At the top. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's like what are you talking about? Um Perfect. Um mm, I've been watching. Let's see. Am I moving the bushes? Yeah, I had to move so much stuff into like the lot, so I'm just kind of in that stage of doing a lot of different adjustments that have to do with the fact that I'm on a 64 by 64 lot. I've been watching you days gone by. You let me inside of those ocean eyes. Your ocean eyes. make me want to build a new house. Do it. Build a new house. Build a new house. I finished building a new house the other day. Well, I guess a new whole entire like little town, and now we're building a manor style home. Building a nice little manor. It's gonna be basically a gigantic fancy mansion. You followed me? Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I wonder if I can actually put little fancy sleighs right here. I'm not sure if there's anything that matches, but I kind of would like to have something potentially right here. So I'm gonna leave that open for right now. And maybe I can put like a door in potentially, just so that way there's exits to it. We'll see. Bam. Inspired me to film Newcrest. I'm working on an apartment complex right now. Ooh, I love that. How fun. My last house was 6-story, 15 room, and then I adopted 7 kids. How'd you make a 6-story house when they only can go up to 4? Unless you did like a basement or something, if that's what you're talking about. Because you can do a couple of the things of basements. Bam. 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 And also, like Lexi said, if anybody wants to be another cutie dang patootie, we are about a fourth of the way to our current little gift goal sleigh. If anybody would like to help out, it is just the first link in my bio. If for some reason the first link does not work, we have other links in the bio as well. So consider it, consider it, consider it, so we can slay it dang up. Let's see. Yeah, 5 a basement and then a top one. Gotcha, gotcha. You did. That's a lot of basement levels. Were you like throwing people in a dungeon, or what do you mean? Yeah. Let's go ahead and do bam, bam. And then one, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Boom, boom. Love look the fence with the hedges. Me too. I feel like it like looks so much more plain and dull without them. I actually used to have a backyard that had a fence just kind of, it wasn't like to this extent. It was just like a wrought iron fence that had bushes in front of it. And I feel like ever since just having that, it kind of just makes sense more to me. You know what I mean? To have it this way. Because I do feel like it looks kind of cheaper if it's just by itself, at least in my opinion. So I feel like the hedges add a nice little razzle-de-damn dazzle. I feel like very, very cute. Let's see, and we have a little bit more to do. I wish that I had the ability to make either the fence a little shorter or have these be a little taller, I'm not gonna lie. So that's kind of annoying because I feel like it does look a little bit large in scale, but it is what it is. I think it's fine. That's one thing that I've been kind of looking at. I'm like, I'm not really sure why I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm a little tired. I'm a little loopy. Mm, mm. I'm so tired, so loopy, and it's because I have the worst head cold ever. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you so much for the pumpkin pie. I appreciate it. Hi, lovelies. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Noel. Bam. 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 Let's see. And there we go. Thank you so much for the hand heart. I appreciate it, Chelsea. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, is there like, is this match this? Because I noticed that there's this little sleigh right here. I'll maybe put two of these next to each other. So that way it can kind of, there we go. Hi, Nels, how are you? And then go ahead and do sides down, go bam, and then bam. God, my throat is so dry feeling. And then I guess I kind of think I want to leave these ones open on the side, maybe? Maybe not. Maybe I just do one of those things on both sides. Slay. I'm good, pumpkin pie. Hope you're doing well today. I am doing well today. I give it a 10-star day so far. 10-star day. Let's do bam, 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 bam. And then I think that I need to delete this. And then how far over is that? I'm having to use so much of this dang grid. I love a symmetrical house, but the amount of work it takes to make things symmetrical is nuts. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then scoop you. And do this. Control F. Bam, bam. Do that on both sides. And then let's see. I feel like that looks kind of cute now. I think I have to, let's see. I think I have to control F again. Control F. There we go. This is giving a cap manor from The Sims 2. I don't remember that one at all. I haven't played The Sims 2 in so long. I don't know that reference, babe. I don't know it. Does that look weird? Does that look cute? Is that ugly? What do we think? I can't tell if that's ugly or not. 4 plus 4 is 8. Okay, we like it. Okay, I'll keep it because Shy likes it, I guess. It's giving professional hardscaping. What's hardscaping mean? Um. Oh, I had these sized down. I was like, these look kind of big. 1, 2. Brooklyn's good. She is. Oh my god, she's so passed out right now. Look at her. Stonework like landscaping, but for stones. Gotcha. I've never heard of that before. Look at her with all of her friends. Oh my god, she's so cute. Um, uh, um, let's see. Go ahead and size down. And then I think this will look better with a little stonework. I think I'm just like a little intrigued by if this is actually cute or not. Are these things too small? What size are these supposed to be? Um, the short spike garden fence from base game. Well, I was using these other ones instead that are like these more like cutesy decorated ones. Um, and then gotta go ahead and do a small little bam here. Small little bam there. Bam. Bam. Cute, cute, cute. And then let's see. Oh, this is gonna be annoying with the side things. Sorry if this part right here is so boring. Like, I'm really doing like the most tedious little shit right now. And I can't imagine anyone's enjoying watching this small little detailing, so I really apologize. Bam. Perfect. I'm loving it. It's actually nice and calming for me while I work. Okay, perfect. I like always just feel like I'm just so boring when I'm doing stuff because like I just couldn't imagine spending my lovely free time watching someone alt place some fucking fences. So, that's my that's just like my little take on it. I'm like, damn, like this must be so boring. I'm sorry. I wish I had some more excitement and razzle dazzle to bring to the table right now, but this is about as best it's gonna get from me right now, baby. Um, these corner parts can be really annoying. Very, very annoying. I'm gonna do the straight parts first. Um, let's see. Oh. Um, I would definitely probably run into this shit. What pack are they from? This is Fence Pieces from the CC creator, Felix Andre, and it is from the Gothic Revival collection. There we go. Let me go do the other side. Fuck, there's so much. Can someone do this for me? That would be real good. Someone could just take the wheel and just do this little size down portion. All about the details. It'll be cute and worth it when it's done, but like, this shit is so boring and tedious. There's that. I might come back to the angled pieces and work on some windows or something first, just because I just don't think that I can be bothered having to alt place all of these little pieces at the current moment in time. So we'll come back to the other ones. What kind of dogs everyone have? Yeah, let us know down below. If you have a puppy, what kind of doggy do you have? I obviously have Brooklyn. She's a Shiba Inu. She's a little cutie dang patootie who sleeps 90 hours a day. She sleeps 90 hours a day, being a little grandma. You have a sausage dog? A little wiener bug? A beagle pitty mix. Cute. I have a husky Navarrete sled dog and a husky Malamute. Ooh. I have a puggle and 3 labs, a pitty bug. Love a little bug sleigh. Hiya. I have an American Cocker Spaniel. Cute. An English Bulldog. Hi, Chantel. A 16-year-old Pomeranian. You have a Is it called a Shih-Tzu? A Shih Tzu. That's what it is. Shih Tzu. 4 labs and a Robbie. That's a lot of doggies. Got a whole little herd of them. There we go. Give a cat called Jess. Cute. Hi, Harley. Hello, hello. All right, so we have that little part taken care of, which I think gives us a good starting point. And then when I'm in the mood to be irritated and alt place, we'll go ahead and do the angled pieces for the rest of our driveway, just because it's too much sizing down and having to do angles and alt placing, and I just don't feel like doing that at the moment. You have 3 cats. Love. Are you referring to them as a herd? You have to with all that. That's a lot of damn dogs. All right, so we have that. The only thing about this lot right here is I feel like the lighting's not as good as this lot over here. Oh, it's because of the direction that it was facing. It's fine. I just wish it was a little bit lighter. Wish it was a little bit lighter. Also, look at this like shit ditch next to the house I have. Small little shit ditch, gigantic manor. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Let's see if I can fit a door on this. Let's see. Oh, that would have worked if it was a little tiny bit. Well, that's not terrible. What do we think? I kind of like that. Is that ugly? Let's see. I kind of like this one. I wish it was a little tiny bit shorter, is my only thing. Like a little wee bit shorter. Caitlin, thank you so much for the $15 sleigh. We're almost halfway to our gift goal. Slew, slaw, slaw. Slew, slaw, slay. I like the height of this one a little bit better, but that door is a little bit too modern. I feel like we're getting warmer. Let's see. I'll place it down. I'll place what down? That's the same door. Oh, this one's actually kind of cute. This one right here. I sized it down once. I don't hate this one. And then change the color of it. Oh, the colors suck. Fuck, I hate colors. Is it functional? No, we're just building for cuteness and fun. We don't care about functionality here. Yeah, it was the perfect height. I didn't like the color swatches. One of these doors has to work. I like this one the best, but it's a little bit too tall. And I'm already on the short wall height, so nothing else will be shorter than this. You're late, we have a Yorkie. I know you have, what's her name, Minnie? Is that what it is? Oh, this actually also kind of works. And it's the same thing I used for the garage doors. And then I don't have tool. And then I wonder if I can do that one thing above it. Because that does match what I have over here. And then maybe I can do this same little ornament thing. Let's see. To add like a little bit of razzle dazzle. Yeah. I can do it on the other side as well. I think that's pretty cute. What do we think? Do we like that? Because I fear I fucks with it. I fear I fucks with it. What I don't fuck with is having to do it again on the other side. That part's not ideal, but... There we go. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. I'm trying to think about how I can copy this on the other side. I have an idea. I turn this into a room. Theoretically speaking, I should be able to copy this room. Oh, the lot. Well. I wonder if I can. Hell yes. I'm so smart. I am so fucking smart. Okay, do that. Do that. Hi, Suha. Hello, hello. And then that way there's like a little bit of privacy, but it's also like a very accessible door. So we can have a way to get to it. Right. Oh. Do that. Way to get to it right here. And then don't need you. And then grab you. And bam. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Could freaking never. All right, so we have that. And then I do want to also place these little guys down here as well. Just so that way it kind of sticks to the idea of this being like its own little path play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. Bam, bam, bam. And then move you back, move you back, move you back. And then do the same thing on the other side. I need to decide who's going to live in this house as well. I don't know how many bedroom it's going to be until I actually go ahead and do like the floor plan of this. But I imagine it's probably going to be maybe like a 4-bedroom, maybe 5-bedroom house. Because although it does look big, it is. But like, it's big. This is a really fucking big house. Oh my god, it's huge. Ah, lordy. It's going to take me forever. Um, uh, I have to pee as well. Give me 1 second. This is the same house. Uh, it's the same to the another house. Do what? What are you trying to say? Um, let's see. Can we recap? Yeah. There's not really much to recap. This is just all we've done so far. It's just a house, has some garages, has some other stuff. I haven't done anything on the inside just yet, but this is everything that we've done so far for our current build. I have to pee. I'll be back in just a second. BRB, BRB. Oh, all my legs are asleep. Okay, sorry about that. Um, sorry. Okay, so I think that I just recently saved. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll save again just in casey poo. And then, let's see. Oh, you see the little bug finally awake? Yeah, she made some adjustments to her body. I think she was like really excited that Katie was here. So she was like up hanging out with us quite a dang bit last night. She was being one of the gals. Right. There's like all these different like walkways. This place is just like it. I swear, this is just so gonna be a cool house. Grab you. Bam. 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 Everyone missed her. Never saw the end of the garage scandal. It came out fantastic. Yeah, the garage definitely put me through it a little tiny bit. But I love the way they look. Like, these are so beautiful to me. Like, oh, just coming to park my car in my little bad bitch garage lair. I'm obsessed. I am obsessed. Grab you. Bam. Oh. I'm building a house. A very large Gigantosaurus house. Do that. Do that. Does it have a theme inside? I haven't started the inside yet. We're still on the exterior. The inside's just currently an empty little box. There we go. And then... Bam. Looks good, thank you. I did finish the town. The town is 100% no longer a thing. I posted it to the gallery. I made a tour of the entire thing on YouTube. It is finally finished. Finally finished after about 6 weeks worth of building. So I feel like that makes sense to have pathways because in my head, obviously the garage is right here and it's not off the actual house. So I'm assuming that you'll have to just like walk down this way to go to that entrance, or you could like walk through and do a little sleigh over here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and delete these center ones to put doors inside. That was definitely a real labor of love. I 100% agree. It was a lot, but I think it turned out fun. I love the fact that I was able to do another Bestie Village. I already have an idea for the next Bestie Village, so if anybody wants to remind me in the future when it does happen, what the vibes of that will be. I had someone recommend, I don't remember who it was, someone recommend that I do like a dorm style one. So I think what I want to do for the next Bestie Village, whenever that may be, it probably won't be for a while. Probably not until, fuck, I don't even know. While. I want it to be a situation where it's like everyone has like their own like bedroom, like maybe their own little small, like not like bedroom meaning like a small little bedroom, maybe something that's like kind of giving like bedroom slash living room situation, but then there's just going to be like one gigantic large communal like kitchen, you know what I mean? Something that's like I'm able to still have people have like fun cute little house like rooms and stuff. Kind of think of a nursing home or like a hotel where it's like you have like the place where you go and like hang out. There's like a communal pool, things like that. That's what I want to do for the next one. But it won't be anytime soon. I usually do them like every like I feel like the last one I did, like this was Bestie Village 5.0. I feel like I do like 2 or 3 of them a year. Because I think the last one I did was like a beachy one, maybe. I could be wrong. Yeah, like a sorority. Yeah, something like that. Where that way it's just a ton of bedrooms. And then I can do like, let's just say it's like a 2-story thing. I can have like communal bathrooms where it's like, oh, like this is where you would go to take your shit, or like here's like the shower room, here's like the gym. Like it's basically like the bestie hotel. You know what I mean? Something like that. Would you ever do like a Santa village? I already did that before. I made a winter village about a year and a half or so ago. And that one was really fun. It was another one of those really, really long, like weeks long projects where I did basically like everything. There was like a toy store, there was like a bakery, there was basically a tree lot, a hot cocoa space. There was an ice skating rink. I think I used the 50 by 40 lot that came with Snowy Escape because it already has snow on it. But yeah. How long have you been building this project so far? This is my third live doing it. Now, I've been live today for about an hour and 20 minutes. But then I've also was live a couple other days for about 3-ish so hours. So I think we're at the 10-hour mark, more or less, give or take an hour or two. We might be at like 7 or 8 hours. We might be at 9 or 10 hours. Um, but yeah, because we've only done the exterior. And although this like looks like impressive, like I think it's beautiful, it's not a very like architecturally like it's like boxes and stuff, so it's pretty easy. What is this flooring? This one right here. It's from the creator Max 20. I don't know what the set is called, but it's one that has to do with it's like an outdoor set, like backyard one. I just don't recall the name of it. I'm not super well versed in the collections of Max 20 besides the Empire Closet collection. You're welcome. I really like these little walkways. Like, this is just such a beautiful design. Like, I would just kill to have a house like this. I swear. Um... Mm, Bam. Perfect. And then, oh, made a fuck up. There we go. And then, bam, 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 bam. God, we're almost there. Almost there. And then I was thinking about the idea of having like a hedge maze inside of this, because that just kind of also gives vibes for this style of home. But I don't think I'll be able to. Hi D, hello, hello. I just don't have a lot of real estate when it comes to like the grassy sections. But I feel like a hedge maze and a tennis court would be so good in this house. And like an outdoor, like giant, like chess table or like chessboard in the grass. There's all these things that I want to do, but I just don't have the ability to do it because we ran out of space. Why are some of these glitches happening? There we go. Let's see. I'm so good at building. I'm okay, I guess. Just little old me. But thank you. 2. I'm just glad that all the like colors and stuff seem to be matching up fairly nicely, you know what I mean? All right, so we got that. And then I won't need this right here. We'll have to go ahead and line that up. And then line that up. And then I'm trying to decide like what I should do for this part right here. What should we do? Because part of me is like, oh, we should just like leave it grass. The other part of me is like, we shouldn't leave it grass. What do we think? A rose garden? So like have it be something that's just like plantalicious maybe? I could always put in that greenhouse. Is it too much? Let me see what vibes would be. I'm building in the world that comes with life and death. I'm on one of the 64 by 64 lots. What's that one? What's that one set? Rustic? R-U-S like T-Y-C? Is that what it is? I think it's rustic. Ugh. Yeah, that's what it was. Good job, Shy. Because that might be able to fit right here potentially, which could be kind of cute. I don't know. Is that ugly? You like it? It also comes in a dark shade too, I think. I feel like the maze would be a little bit too small is the problem. Is that ugly right here? Is it necessary? I could always make my own. Because I was planning on having like a fountain or something right here. Honestly, I think what I should do is make like another thing where I do something like this. Hold on. Like I want it to be like a hold on. Oh fuck. How do you build? So like something kind of like this. Bam. 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 Because I'm thinking what could be kind of cute is something that's kind of like a like something that is like a step up like this again. And then have this. What is the structure that is on the opposite side of the pool? Um, Pool, and then this one over here is just going to be like an outdoor sitting space, I think. I also consider turning this into our like conservatory because I was going to have that potentially be inside of this room right here. I'm just not sure. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. And my thought process for this is for it to maybe be like, let's see. Oh. And then click on you. Oh. And then click on you. Let's see. What am I building in front? It's a house. It's this whole house right here. I'm just trying to like think about like what I could do because in my head, like I really like how everything's symmetrical. I'm not gonna lie. And part of me thinks that I could make this into the conservatory. I technically could. I just don't know. Is this a starter home? It's like a micro home, I guess you would call it. I think that like starter home is like a little bit of a stretch. This is a little bit too like small to be a starter home. I would say it's like a step up from a studio apartment, maybe. Something along the lines of that, probs. A little studio sleigh. Let's see. Do that and that. And then function F. Hold on. Function F. Does that look fucking stupid? Maybe that instead. Is that ugly? Yeah, this is the back of it. I don't like the way that looks. I don't know why I never thought to do it like that. I don't know if I like the way it looks. Like maybe I should just like stop doing so much extra shit. Maybe just do something that's like I should put in a garden. Yeah. Should I just like not have like the side pieces? Oh, I have an idea. Maybe instead of the side pieces, maybe I can potentially do 2 of these. To give it a little bit of like something, something. And then Because this little shape right here does also match the pool. And it also matches the little circly bop that I have next to it. And then click on two. Do that. That actually, I like that shape, and it kind of plays off the other one. It does look good. I like that. But I'm trying to think about what I want this to be, because I already have a little seating sleigh, like, right here. So I've been deciding, like, what I want to do with it. Popped in to say hi. You're stuck into work until 2. Well, this is what we've done so far, Jess. This is what we've done so far. We're still slowly but surely working on this shit. Stunning. Thank y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Where'd my chimneys go? Like, hello? I think I have to delete these. No. Some of these duplicated over, sorry. And then a place for events, parties, concerts. Well, I mean, I feel like it's such a small little space. In my head, it makes the most sense for it to be like where like an outdoor dining situation would be. Because like the problem is if I made this over here into like the planty space, it wouldn't match the pool area because this would be covered in. You know what I mean? Whereas I could put it inside of here, but that being said, I did plan on putting it inside of here. So I just don't know like why I would need this like random open space right here. You know what I mean? Like I feel like it needs to almost have like columns and shit. Like in the little corners. Like what would happen if I roofed this? Let's just like see what vibes would be if I like ended up like adding a little roofie sleigh to this. Because I do have an idea what I could do for a roofie sleigh. Good morning, Lindsay. Do something like that. And then that part could be potentially... I don't know if I could do glass in it because of these rounded ones. Cooking for a second just to see how this would be. And if it's like dumb, we won't do it. And then do you here. Then and then have to do this. Maybe forward. see. Do this. And then I'd have to click you, copy that. And then do that. And then go ahead and then do maybe you. And then do that. And then grab you, grab you. Oh. And then is that ugly? Like, are we catching what I'm throwing, or is this like fucking just like stupid ass? Like, am I just like wasting like mad time right now? No, this Slade. Are we sure? Or are you just like lying to me? Because I'd rather know it's ugly than like think this is like eating it the fuck up. Huh. Seems like most people enjoy it. Okay, okay. And then I wonder if I can do a freeze. Yeah. Could I do the other skinny freeze? Oh, I like that. We like what it's gonna be is the question. I don't know yet. I'm still trying to figure it out, to be honest. You left me inside of those ocean eyes. Your ocean eyes. Grab you. Press G. And then click on you. And then G. Oh. Function F5. I have no idea what I want to turn this into. It's making its mark. Another fucking area. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Because I like would love this to be like the conservatory. Maybe I do it that. Maybe I make this into it. I could probably put, well, I don't know how I would make this enclosed because of the curved rooms. I don't have any curved. I don't know. I imagine a long table with pretty decorations. Yeah, like I kind of see it like maybe I just make the other side into conservatory. Um, let's see. Oh, I love that on the side. Yeah. Also, I'm going to tell you guys what, since our gift goal, and not to be like a hater, I'm not trying to come off as a bitch or anything like that, our gift goal is not really doing the best today. I've been live for about almost 2 hours. So I think I'm going to give us about 10 more minutes to see if we can do any more razzling and dazzling. If not, I think I'm going to go ahead and get off at noon today, just because I feel like I probably can be doing a couple other things for better use of my time, since it has been almost 2 hours and our gift goal's not even halfway to what it is. So if you want me to stay on longer to work on this, then definitely consider helping out. If not, it's totally fine. No one's forcing you to do so. I'll just have to go ahead and come back at a later date because it's not slaying enough today, unfortunately. So if you'd like to help out and consider me to stay on longer, it's just the first link in the bio. If for some reason the first link's not working, we have other links as well. So up to you on what you would like to do today. That right there, I gotta put on the little grid. There we go. And then I already made that perfect. With conservatory, maybe leave the curbs as a balcony. Oh, that's an idea. That is an idea. Because I could make this into a conservatory, like you said, and have the curves be a little balcony moment. I'd have to use dividers, though, which is fine. So that way I can keep the little fancy sleigh. Let's see if this will work. Let's see. Because I think that would be really fun. I just want to keep these fences. But if I can find a cute enough divider to go across. Ooh, this one actually isn't bad. So this one's a 2. Does it come as a 1? I don't think that one will work. I need something that's more of a 1. Let's see. Let's see. Also, Caitlin, thank you so much for the $5 sleigh. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I'll do the thingy in just a second. Carly, a $30 sleigh? Are you kidding me? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cool, 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 cool. Carly Slay, Carly Slay. And then here's a $5 crystal ball right there. As well, thank you, Caitlin. I'm bored working from home. I need more Austin time. Well, thank you. 7 day. Gift pool. Okay, we're only $5 away from our little goal sleigh. So there we go. See? Maybe you guys do enjoy hanging out with me. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to use these so badly, but it does not have a single one, and I need there to be a single one. So my thought process was these, but am I able to raise them? Yes. But I don't want to raise them necessarily because of the fact that we have this stuff right here. Like, I don't want it to be, like, enclosed. That's why I want it to be all glass, so it went all the way down. Right. Do I like these dividers? Hold on. Thank you for roses. How do I feel about these? Oh, these could also work because of the fact that they have a centerpiece. I can make them black. And I kind of like that they're ever so slightly frosted. It's giving blue. I don't love the blue. I don't love the blue, but I love the way it looks at the bottom. Right. Right. Why can't you come in the thingy? Oh, I have an idea, actually. I have an idea. Because I think I like these ones the most. I could just make it bigger. If I overlap it, it will sadly cause it to be ugly because of the fact that it will have glitches. I can just make it one bigger though. So that way it can go like this. That works. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll just make it one bigger. And then, let's see. We'll have to go ahead and move you one, move you one, move you one, and then go ahead and move you one. And then hopefully, I didn't even check, but I'm hoping that the other wall is going to be the appropriate size. If not, that will be very unfortunate. Yeah, just ever so slightly larger. And then I'm scared to look. Oh my god, it's even. Fuck me, I'm so good. Okay. And then we'll do bam, bam, and then do bam. And then I'm obviously only building this for fun, so if anyone's wondering, this is not going to be functional because I'm using dividers instead of actual walls. So there is that. Bam, 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 bam. Then boogly bop. That's a 3 though. That's a 3. What would I do for that back area? Because if you overlap it, it glitches. Damn, what do I do? I don't want to leave it open because of the fact... I guess I can put a wall here, maybe. Maybe I'll just put a wall so it's not 100% glass. Just in that one little area. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine. And then you can like have some things that may end up need to being, and then you can add some things you may need to go ahead and have on there. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. And then I guess we can go ahead and do a wall. And then I guess we'll do a wall like this. Grab you. I have to pee again. Bam. Bam. And then we can put doors that are hopefully the size of this entire thing. Oh, but the problem is this one right here is a 3. It's giving hydrated. What do you mean? Is this ugly? No, this is pretty. I like this. I have to pee. Ooh, I have an idea. I wonder if I should just do this right here being opened. So that way we can have a way to walk out to the other side, because although it's not like, this is definitely probably like part of their land, you know what I mean? Thank you for the pumpkin, I appreciate it. Let's see, grab you, and then go ahead and do another one of these, another one of these, another one of those. You love including the surrounding land? Yeah, I'm trying to have it be, like I said, I want this to like just be as pretty as possible and just very, very, very overdone. And I feel like that would be perfect for me to add that right like so. So that way we would technically be able to do it. Thank you, Vixen, for the $5 sleigh. We made our little gift goal. Go sleigh, go sleigh. Lauren, thank you so much for that little tree. That's beautiful. Autumn leaves. Here's our little $5 sleigh. Go sleigh, go sleigh. Go sleigh, go sleigh. 75. And then Haley did a $20 one as well. Are you kidding me? Slay. Well, now we're at $95. That was a real big jump up out of nowhere. You guys like me. You really, really like me. Slay. I'm gonna go urinate really quickly. I will be right back. Thank you, Simply, for the rose. I'll be back in just a second. I gotta pee again. I've been watching. I got myself a little snacky snack. A little snacky snack. We got one of these right here. I get these from Target, but I think this is a popular brand. But these little Hillshire little mini charcuterie boards are so good. I am obsessed with these. Ugh. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Another $25 Slayer. Are we kidding? Are we kidding? I was just literally at $30 20 minutes ago. And now we're almost $100 past that. Thank you, friends. Holy shit. Why do you guys like me? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, anyone who's watching, you're appreciated. That was the first time I've ever gifted anyone. Well, I appreciate it so much. I know that I've had this conversation a handful of times. I know we live in like a really weird age. Like, I'm not gonna lie. It is a very strange concept to like send strangers and people on the internet like money. I get it, but like I also have always thought about it the exact same way as like I'm giving you a form of entertainment. So the same way that you're watching me would be the same thing you're doing at a movie or a concert or a comedy show or out to dinner, whatever it may be. So although it's not like necessary to do it just to watch, it's just one of those things that if you want me to keep doing it and keep entertaining you, that's a way to show your appreciation. So yeah, I appreciate it very, very much for helping out with the goal. If you'd like to help out, it's just the first link in my bio. We're only $5 away. So yeah, a little gaudy. You think the house is gaudy? I like it. If you don't like it, you're fucking wrong. I'm sorry. I'm sure your houses you make are ass if you think this is gaudy. Ugh, I need a paper towel. Gaudy means like super, super tacky. It's like tacky, overdone, obnoxious. It's basically saying it looks like shit. Lexi, literally 1 cent. What a rude comment. I don't give it. I don't understand why they would do that. It's just tacky. People are miserable on the internet. You're an industrial leaning diva? Well, you're also someone who's not be able to watch me anymore because I don't like you. So there's that. People are comfortable being rude, but I'm also comfortable pushing that block button, so I don't care. But thank you, Lexi, for the $4.99. I appreciate it. Do you want to take bets to see if the person comes on a different account to try to be like, oh my god, it's not that serious? Or I get like do you want to make bets on it? Because it usually happens. Gift goal. You're betting yes? Yeah. Usually it happens. I wouldn't be shocked. So Slay. She's not used to things not boring. Exactly. Like, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna call it. If you think the house I'm making right now is not like stunning, you have just awful sense of taste and shame on you. I have never been more proud of a build than I think I will be for this one. So if anyone has any hate comments other than being like, maybe you should do like blue instead of green, or I think that you should add another plant right there, that's one thing. But to say that this is like by any means anything besides beautiful, let's be so fucking real. Your taste is dog shit. Because I'm gonna say it once right now. Most people would not be able to build something like this. I'm shocked that I'm building this. I can't even believe that I can do it. So, no hate comments will be allowed for this one, and that's period. That is period. Let's see. I'm trying to find a door, but like all of these aren't going up to the ceiling. This one could potentially work. I just got here. What are you building? And why are people hating? I'm building just a mansion. That's all. A little mansion, Slay. We're building this. I'm trying to make this like conservatory in the back, and I'm trying to like figure out what's best thing to do for certain parts of it. Like I'm trying to figure out doors right here. So the problem is that these aren't windows, these are dividers. So I'm slightly struggling. I wonder if I can put in, what are these called? I guess I can't. Looks incredible. Thank you, Jordan. You look incredible as well. What could I use for doors? Damn. Oh, we can use you and you. And then I'm gonna go ahead and delete these walls right here. Those actually match really, really good. Vixen, thank you so much for the $1.01. I appreciate it. I'll give you a little... What's the dollar one? Is it the wood? Wait, which one is it? Leaves? I think it's leaves. Is it leaves? Which one's the dollar? Yeah. There's a little dollar sleigh. And then we are at $126. Slay. We jumped the fuck up. We sure did. Gift goal. Thank you, Nicole, for the follow. I appreciate it. Anyone watching right now that doesn't already follow, consider doing it right now. Is it functionally move the walls from the door? I honestly don't know. I really don't know. I don't build houses when it comes to functionality, so I doubt it. But you never know. Someone else would have to try that out to see. I'm on Twitch as well right now. I don't read the comments on Twitch. I just have it there so I can screen record everything, and then I upload it onto YouTube the next day. Everything at Austin Fendler. So if you want a full screen right now of what I'm doing, I won't be responding to you on Twitch just because I don't even have it open up on my computer. It's just streaming to it. But it will be on YouTube tomorrow. So yeah. I've done it with archways and the doors. Oh, it does work? Cool, cool, cool. The more you know. I wish that there was a second door that's a 2 version of this. Because this door is actually perfect. But I was liking the idea of this being... How bad would it glitch? I guess it doesn't glitch that bad. Let me see. I think it looks okay, actually. What do we think? Does that look terrible, how it has like the little bit of extra glass, or is it fine? I think it's okay. Looks good. I think that it's fine, yeah. It's just a tiny little bit of a glitch. But I don't think I'm gonna cry over the spilled milk. And then... That is beautiful, bitch. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see what this looks like, honey. Ooh, I like this. Oh my god, this is gorgeous. Gorgina. Yup. Could never hoe, could never hoe, could fucking never hoe. Like, this is such a pretty house. And I haven't even added the windows and stuff for the most part. It's just gonna get better and better and better. Pardon me. Yeah, this is fucking everything, bitch. Could never. Could motherfucking ass never. Okay. Could motherfucking never. I'm picturing a chess table in the middle of the conservatory. Oh, that would be so pretty. I'm gonna have to do something. Something for sure. Oh, I also have these doors. Let me see. I'm curious. Honestly, I might use those other ones instead because then there won't be any glitch. I never saw those. And then it'll be the perfect size. The front is beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate that. You left me inside of those ocean eyes. Your ocean eyes. Where is that door? Where did it go? Here it is. Oh, it's not as tall. Damn. Damn, 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 damn. I just like the fact that it looks more... What could I put up here? Does anybody have a thought process of what I could do? What if I got this and sized it down? Hold on. I might be able to do something. Hold on. Divider. Oh, the brick pattern and a light. That could be an idea. Let's see. Well, you can't even see it when the thing's down, to be honest. But I think that a light could be perfect. Because we have this light over here. Which, quite honestly, I can make it full size now. And then... maybe that. I mean, you literally can't see it. So it's like kind of there, but it's not. Does this come in a darker color? Why does this look a little rusty to me, bitch? Thought it was darker for some reason. Oh, well, it's fine. And then... I'd like to put something up here as well. Oh, fuck me. Oh. Oh, you know what would be pretty up here? Maybe that Felix Andre thing? You know what I'm talking about? The estate thing? I wonder if that will fit up here. Estella's not here. I feel like Estella would love what the fuck. Where is Estella at? She would absolutely be dying for what I'm doing right now. A clock window would eat. I already have a clock window on the other part. I don't think I want to do 2 clock windows. Let's see. I'm gonna try to see if I can do one of these razzle dazzles. Nope. What piece do I use? The fat? Is it this one? Mm-hmm. Okay. And I'll obviously make these the same color as everything else. Okay. And then oh, oh. Bitch, come here. Why are you being stupid? What do I have to do for this? Oh, there we go. Okay. And then change the color of this. Mm-hmm. And then I wonder if I can. Did I go over too far? Hold on. There we go. Yup. And then that looks fucking gorge. I wish that this went all the way over though. Right. Well, I fear that that part might just be kind of stuck right there for the moment. Because I don't know if I have anything that... I have like little fancy sleighs that you can like keep going and doing stuff, like individual ones, like how I have the other fence. But I don't think I have any that match that particular one. So, where is that? Also, I would love for this to copy onto the other side, but my luck, it won't. It didn't. Okay. Oh, it would be so beautiful if I did it on both sides. I think if I maybe do the little drawing technique again, maybe it might work. Let's see. Oh, I think it will work. Let's see. Oh, it has to be forward one more. Can I go forward one more? Bro was building yesterday and I woke up and went on and still at it. No, this is a whole different day, babe. I wasn't even live yesterday. So, thinking of someone else that wasn't me. Let's see. I'm building a house. Slept for 24 hours. Must have. That could be the only conclusion to that one. And then I have to do this. Cross like it. For some reason, it didn't copy these other pieces, but that's okay. I think I'll be able to do it still. Queen of a tour. Tour these nuts, Carly. Tour these nuts. Tell me what you find, babe. Hi, Amber. Like you're having issues with the freeze at one point. Yeah, that was the other day. You're talking about something that happened 36 hours ago, kid. Alternate universe. Yeah, I wasn't live yesterday, I promise. I was out hanging out with my friend all day. Wasn't me, thinking about someone else. Left me inside of those ocean eyes. Your ocean. Yeah, that looks really fucking good. This conservatory. OMGZ. The only thing I don't love is the fact that this little thing right here. That's the only part I don't like. But other than that, on a scale from 1 to 10, how are we liking the conservatory? Was it like, did I do a good job? Is it better, worse than expected? What do we think? Can you use the thing for the walk days? The problem is, like, I don't think that they match enough. You know what I mean? That's the only dilemma. Is they won't fully match. Do you know what you missed? I do want a lava lamp. I want one really badly. I want a pink lava lamp. That's one thing I do want for sure is a pink lava lamp. I do not have that. I want a pink one with a black base. I am going to be furnishing and decorating this as well. I just haven't done it yet. Because we just started this house. The other day. I wonder if there's a piece that looks close enough to it, though. Yeah, Target does have it. Target does have lava lamps, but the pink one they have is rose gold, and I don't like rose gold. How much is it? Sorry already. Do what? How much is what? It's 64 by 64 lot. Decorating is your favorite thing to watch? I will be decorating this. It's just gonna take a while. I'll be working on this house probably for like a couple weeks, to be honest. Spencer's does sell them. I went to Spencer's the other day. And I did see them. I also have seen like on like Pinterest and on like probably like Instagram and stuff. I wonder if I could use this. I have seen people who have like these really tall, gigantic lava lamps. I think those are pretty cool too. Like ones that are like 5 feet tall. I would love that. Um, they're on eBay. I'll have to look into it. So I've been wanting a lava lamp. I'm not gonna lie. What about you? Mm, that won't really work. Let's see. I think that might be SOL when it comes to this because of the fact that we have this little roof. My only other thought process would be to get rid of the roof. Do I have an idea? I have an idea. Something like this might work. I've been watching you. Almost. My computer just shut down before I could save. Oh no. That's terrible. That could work. One of these little bitches in the front of it. Instead. So that way the fancy poo can stay. And then this can just block the thing. I feel like that works. I mean, there's this tiny little like shit on the sides, but like that doesn't really bother me personally. Yeah, let's leave it like that for right now. I'm happy with it for the most part. Yeah, I think it's cute. Hi, Leslie. Okay, so love, love, love that. Okay. And then I need to add some more like windows and doors and stuff still. Let's go to the estate collection and do some more of that. Some more of that. Do you like it, Mimi, or no? Looks amazing. You look amazing. You look even more amazing. I'm just playing a game. You're the real deal. You love it? Thank you. How long have you been a streamer for? My official 2-year anniversary is actually the end of this month. August or October 29th is my streaming anniversary. And October 20, what did I just say? October 29th is Brooklyn's birthday, and October 28th is my streaming birthday. Was I nervous first time streaming? Well, it wasn't my first time ever streaming October 28th. It was just my first time doing it full time. I don't know when my first time ever streaming was. It's been a long time for that. I just didn't do it very often. I just didn't do it very often. I know I got access to TikTok Live, part of the beta program, before everyone else did. So I know that I had that working for me in the sense of I got to do it before everyone else did. So you'd have to Google whenever that was. Because I don't recall when it was. The one underneath the cream. Was it that one? Yeah. Must be. And then... Oh. Bam. Bam. I am building a mansion. A little mansion sleigh. Two on this other side. You left me inside of those ocean eyes. There we go. Looks so good. Thank you, Chelsea. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do I need to function F5? These be a little bit more in the center. Yeah. There we go. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Okay. That is actually such a pretty little building. I fear I ate. I fear I absolutely ate. Yes, I'm all done with the town that I made. I finished that right before I finished this. Okay. So then I have to put in some more windows and doors and all that jazz. Now, I want to put a nice door right here of some sort. I made my own custom door the other area. Let's see what I can do for the doors over here. Plot twist is Brooklyn's bedroom. Literally. She would love it in there. Have the sunlight hitting her whiskers and such, as it is right now. I don't personally make CC, no. Brooklyn's my dog. I don't make CC, but I have a collaboration with Charlie Pancakes on a CC set. There's Brooklyn right there sleeping while she's awake now. Being blinded by the sun. Our little boogie baby. Our little babylicious definitions make them boys go loco. Okay. I gotta find what doorway I'd like to use for this back area. Something like this is the appropriate size, but clearly not that. What set is this? The Grove set? I wonder what are the chances that the Grove set goes well with this estate set. Because the estate set does have a doorway thingy. I wonder if that will work. I wonder if that will work. Because I would like to have some French doors right here. What are the odds? Oh, it's ever so slightly too big. If I size it down, too small. Fucking shitty, shitty dick. Right. Shit. Let's see if I have any other doors that might be able to work in that space. Because that's supposed to go with the estate front door, which is this. But I don't really think that's the vibes I want to go for. I feel like that just looks so like not very like, it looks so like front door. You know what I mean? Oh, this one's kind of cute. Um, I don't have tool mod, unfortunately. I do not. Will this one fit? I just hate how it's ever so slightly too big. Um, let's see. I must have other doors that will work. You're too much of a little Ozempic sleigh. I do like this one. Ugh, I wish it came in other sizes. I'm trying to have every single one of the trims match. You know what I mean? Um, that might be as close as we get, but it's not like 100% it. um, where's the matching door for? Oh, this one would work. Here's, why does this one work? Hold on. That one fits perfect, but this is an archway. Are the walls on 3? What does that mean? The London. It's the London look. Okay, that's fucking stupid. Why does the archway fit like a damn glove? But the fucking door that goes with the archway doesn't fit like a damn glove. Can we talk about it? Because that one's too tall. No, it's on the middle wall height. And of course, that fits perfectly. My favorite, my favorite, my favorite, my favorite. Well, other option is, do we have, let's see. I have the same pack and I deleted it. It made me mad. I love this pack. The estate collection is everything. Is there a squared version? There's a couple of square sleighs that we might be able to use that should have the same colors. So I'll put these out for a minute. And then if we're lucky, I have made my own custom door with these before. I'll put those inside because I might end up using those. Don't I isn't there an estate door that just came out from Felix Andre? Where the fuck is that at? Hold on a second. You're not downloaded yet? It has like that really cool door. Hold on. There's like so many estate sets, I swear. Oh, it's still behind a paywall, I think. Right. Is that what it is? Is that part 3 or 13? Oh yeah, 13 has the matching walls. Cool. August 19th is when that one came out, and it is now October 9th, and it's still behind a paywall. Why would it not be? Cool. Whatever. Okay. So we have some options now to use for different doors and stuff. So hopefully one of these. I downloaded my CC from a lot of different places. I actually have a really good list of all the CC creators that I personally use, all in my Discord, which is in my bio. But I use like Felix Andre and Harry, Pierre Sim, Charlie Pancake, Sixum, my Shuno son, Sixum. I don't know if I said that already. I use a lot of people. A lot of the chicken nuggets I be using. If I can do that, that would be cute. I've been watching you, days come by. You left me inside of those broken eyes. What did I use? Oh, I used this door. Oh, I could use that. Oh, I actually can use this for... Hold on. I'm not convinced I want to use that one in the other area, but I do know I want to put them right here. For sure. And then grab you. Slay. That one's on the right side. That one's on the left side. Perfect. I just feel like this looks like a little bit too simple. I feel like I would rather have two of them. I wonder if I can do these next to each other and have a little bit of a larger situation, but I don't think I'm gonna have anything that matches. Could do these. I don't think I love that either. I'm building a large house right now. A real big hizzity dizzity. I do like these. Should I just go for those ones? Because those are pretty. Could you use those decorative triangles you were looking into earlier, put them on over the top? I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean? You don't know about these doors? What's wrong with them? I kind of like them. I'm having a really beautiful day. Thank you so much. Hopefully yours is doing even better than mine. I feel like them. I think they're fine. I don't hate them. I think I don't hate them. Let's see. All right, so we have some of those. And then I don't know what my layout for my house is going to be just yet. And I'm not gonna be doing the layout until after I put it to the gallery, so that one everyone has to make their own little layout slide. Yeah, I think after I do the windows and doors, or the windows, I guess, I'll put it on the gallery for anybody who wants to use that. Okay. And then Actually, let me put it on the gallery as is because I think I want to do the floor plan before I do side windows. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll put it on the gallery as is now for anybody who wants to do a shell. That way you have everything taken care of other than the rest of the landscaping because I don't know what that's going to look like. And then just like the side windows and stuff. Yeah. Your sicky poo unfortunately stayed home from work with my fur babies, so it's a lose-win. Hopefully they feel better soon. At least you get to hang out with your love bugs for right now and hang out with me while I do this. When you upload it, when you download it with this, it will download it with the CC if you already have the CC. If you don't have the CC, then no. It will just replace it with blank stuff. So if anybody wants this, it's on the gallery as a shell. And then I'm going to do the floor plan and add my own windows, and you guys will have to do the same with yours. At least the front is filled with the windows and stuff, so at least the main facade is cute and all the garage and stuff. You're so excited for this shell. It's big. I don't even have any furniture in this bitch, and it's already almost 700,000 simoleons. The random host pipe noodle the yard is everything. Thank you. I just want to make sure I use it because it's so bad, bitch. I love my pot filler situation. And this one right here is, I think, from, yeah, it's from like Felix Andre's some set. So I just want to make sure I use that. Yeah. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. It's speaking to me to add a fountain to the center of this. Let me do that really quick. Because, like, I just, for some reason, been thinking fountain, 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 fountain. Right in that center area. So hopefully I have one that can be, like... Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Fountain. Yup. Oh, Lord, my goodness gracious. Gorgeous. Fits like a motherfucking glove, bitch. Fits like a motherfucking glove. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Gosh, 4 plus 4 is 8. 4 plus 4 is 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. Okay. Let me add some lights in. And I also have to figure out where I'm gonna put the staircases. I gotta do so much shit. Oh my goodness gracious. It does match the trim. It was meant to be. A different creator and everything. Different creator and everything. I'm gonna make the subtle saucers just standard size right now because I think I may end up deleting them after I do like the walls and stuff. I just want to make sure that I have a little bit of an understanding. This house is 3 fucking stories, by the way, mind you. 3 stories. Technically 4, but those are towers. How do I want to do this layout? What do I want to do for this staircase? I have so many options for a staircase. And I feel like the staircase is the most important thing to do first because of the fact that I can base everything else off of that. You know what I mean? Can the stairs go up the towers? Now, the problem with that is I feel like the towers themselves are kind of... Well, maybe. I just don't know where the towers are in relation to the bottom part. I wonder if I can draw that down there. Okay, I drew that one. needs to be one bigger. Let's see. So we have, that's where the towers are. So let me. I'm trying to think about how I want to do this. Oh, I have an idea. So that could go right here. Yeah. Oh, you fucking kidding me? No. It's not quite perfect right there. A ladder's nuts for our regular staircase. Let's see if I move this forward a couple. And then if I move. Let me see if that works first. If I. And then. Why isn't this working? Hello? What wall is it intercepting? Oh. I think this would have to go. I don't know if I can do it inside the little tower situation the way that I'm thinking. I wanted it inside the tower. That would have been cool, but I'd have to move this stuff all forward. Well, I could maybe. Let's just see what would happen if I did this. I think it would have to go to about there before it would actually let me do it. I don't know why that part's being such a fucking asshole. Can't intersect with roofs. What do you mean? These things? You're worried about those? Can't intersect with walls. What wall? What fucking wall is it intersecting with? I'm not understanding. There we go. So have you right there. And then I'd have to move you that way, you that way. And then do you. Hello, hello, hi, hi. Do you this way. Put you right there. And then Move you back one. Move you back one. And then, oh my God, this just makes so much work. Move you back one. Move you back one. And then do that. Oh, that leads my fucking stairs. Hold on. Okay. Move you back one. Move you back one. And I'd probably have to do this forward one. And this forward one. And then that. That. Okay. And then I guess I wouldn't need that. I wouldn't need that. And then bam, 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 and bam. And then, oh, you're fine. I kind of like the idea of the staircase being right here and the little tower part. So you made me do a little bit of razzling and dazzling, but I'm not mad at you for it. Let's see. Okay. And then click on you. Do that. So much patience. I'm screaming on the inside. I'm absolutely fucking screaming on the inside. Don't you worry. Then put you in. Okay. And then there we go. It's gonna look like good though. I hope so. I love watching how you fix issues with the game as wonky. My pain. I know. Believe me, it's a blessing and a curse that I have this much willpower to make things look perfect and cute, but it's also like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Just let it be, bitch. Let it be. It ain't that serious. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. And then move you to there. Oh, I don't really like how that looks. Maybe what I'll do is scooch that back that way. Maybe do that. Yeah. And then do that. That. And then that. And then do that. I don't love how, like, this part right here stops. I'm not really sure what I could do about it because of the fact that what could I do about it? Because it goes on both sides, you know what I mean? Oh, I kind of like that little shape. Oh. What came out today? What kit? I didn't know a kit did come out today. Didn't an expansion pack just come out like last week? What do you mean a kit? There's already a kit? What the heck? You just don't quit. I didn't even know there was one. Autumn clothing? Oh, gross. I don't want that. There we go. Let's see. You had no idea about it until like an hour ago. Fuck, I didn't know anything about it personally. I didn't know there was one. I believe there's one, but like I just can't believe there's one at the same time. Who needs one? Who needs another kit? For autumn clothes? What does that even mean? God. And I think this pops into the fucking staircase, didn't it? I think when I close off the rooms and stuff, where the fuck did the stairs go? I'll figure that part out in a little bit. All right, so we have that for our little staircase sleigh. What floor is this? That's only the fucking, that's the third floor I did that on? Oh my god, that was supposed to be the second floor. Oh my shit. I thought I was doing the first floor this entire time. Oh, shitty fuck. Okay. Oh. Oh my goodness gracious. You're lying. I did all that for the wrong floor? Shit on a fucking Sunday. I don't need that grand of a staircase to go to a fucking attic. Ugh. Oh my god, I'm gonna freak out. Oh my god, I thought that was this entire time. I thought I was on the other floor. Oh my god. Okay. So we'll do that. Do that. That does not seem like the right size, mind you. And then grab you. Okay, why aren't you going back one? That's the question. Why aren't you going back one? Can't intersect walls. Right, you surely can, but okay. Why is that not... Hello? Oh. Did I just delete the entire thing? That's the attic. Second floor, first floor. And then... There we go. Put you right there. Damn, I just moved all that stuff. I wonder if I even needed to. All that right there. Okay, so that's perfect because grand staircase on both sides. I like the location of those. And then the problem is we have the attic space that... Where can I put... I wonder if I can do... Hold on. Welcome back. Put you... Where does that lead us to? Right there. I don't want it right there, though. And then... Moving a house. Trying to, at least. That's not correct. And then... Can I move you forward one? And then a wall would go right here. A wall would go right here. Yes, I do share all my builds onto the gallery. This one actually, I just put the shell of it on a few minutes ago. I've made a couple of adjustments since then, but I surely did have it all in the gallery. And then that could be like so. Okay. Can I make this actually bigger then? That wouldn't matter. Let's see. I do, let's see. So I feel like for the size of this house, my gallery is just the same as my TikTok. For the size of this house, I feel like that is a decent size staircase. I wonder if I can... Move this down one. I can. Slay. Cornerstones for your right extended bit are missing. I see what you're talking about. Put you right like so. Then put you right like that. And you right like that. Okay, so the cornerstones of your right are missing. Are you meaning like this part right here? Like, you're talking about like this part? Is that what you're talking about? Or what do you mean? I don't know what that means. Yeah, there's no way for me to add them right here because of the fact that they like are literally corner pieces. They're not like little individual guys. So, oh, you meant this. You meant that. Okay. Thank you. I don't know what I'm going to do for this little straight line right here because... Oh, I know what I can do. I did the same thing right here. And then I can just delete the side bits. So that way it still looks finished. That's the same thing I did right here for the balcony. Or I guess I can keep the little thingies, actually. Yeah, I do like the way that that looks with the freeze. And then... Oh. Why isn't it wanting to put itself onto... What do you mean? Why isn't it going across? Is there no ceiling right here? Like, what's the dilemma? There is ceiling right here. And ceiling right there. Am I gonna be live tomorrow? I should be. Maybe the roof? No, it shouldn't matter. I wonder why it's not going. What? I can't think of anything. Place a flat roof on top. Is that how I have to do it? Like one of these little flat squares? Oh, there we go. So do that piece. And then... That's right. I remember Mary told me that one time and I forgot about it. Oh. There we go. Thank you. I forgot. Where did that piece of roof go that I had? Slide. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah, that looks real nice. And then, I'm not sure why you came over here to visit. Let me go ahead and click on you, copy, and put it in here. Then I gotta delete I say recently, I'll do it right now. Your way of roofs amazes me. Thank you. I'm pretty good at it. I'm pretty good at doing roofs, if I do say so myself. Also, if anyone watching right now has not already followed, make sure to do so right now this second. We're working on this really big mansion sleigh right here, and it's on the gallery as a shell. I'm starting to do all the like floor planning and stuff right now. So there's that. But we're getting to it. We're gonna do it. We're getting through it. I'll tell you that right now. All right, put you right like so. I think I want to do some type of little Archie situation of some sort to go inside of there. And then, so there's that. And then I also want to make sure that this is exposed over here. I'm not using this fence, by the way. I'm just using it right now for a or just for me to do like the reference point. And then delete that so we can have a 2-story entranceway. And then I don't want it to be open down here, so I'm going to do something like this. As like our foyer. What are you building? My Sims does not work today. I'm building this house. Building this house right here. Building this hizzity dizzity. So we got that. And then maybe I can actually make this a little tiny bit bigger. Yeah. And then make you a little bit bigger. Okay. And then let's see. A quaint tiny build. Remember when you said you want to do something small off Bestie Village? Right. And I want a 64 by 64 3-story build. But that being said, I don't have to make like a bunch of shit. Like I don't have to make 12 kitchens and fucking 25 living rooms and bathrooms and bedrooms. And although this is a large build, I mean, it's going to be much, much easier than what we're currently doing. Much, much easier. Let's see. Release your inhibition. Slide. Okay. Okay, so we got that all taken, hashtag care of. I should be able to also scooch you back and scooch you back. And then hold down shift to delete that. Does that delete anything else? What did that delete? Nothing. I thought it had a thingy. Oh, did I have this thingy? Was this always just on the side of the build or no? Was this wrapped around the entire house? I don't remember. Was it down here? It wasn't? I could have swore I had something. I must have because of... Because I have this thingy. That one had it. That all had it. That had it. I just don't know why I would have it stopped right here. Let's see. It was wrapped? Okay. Cool. So I'm gonna have to rewrap the entire thing by doing this dumb shit. Cool, cool, cool. This is gonna take forever. That. Oh, that's on the same one. Cool. Why isn't it let me do the other one? What do you mean? Why? Oh, shit, fuck, shit. Well, maybe I do. Okay, but why won't it go right there now? Why is everything so difficult in this game? Like, why? Everything's such a huge pain in my fucking ass, and I don't understand why. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Go back to before you deleted whatever you deleted. I don't know what I deleted. Like, let's just see how far back I went. Okay, so what did I do to cause that? Oh, it was because of this. Me doing this, I'm pretty sure is what did it. Why? What the fuck? Like, what did it, like... How does adding a fence on the inside of the house fuck up anything to do with the outside of the house? It's a fence. Um, I think maybe if I don't use a fence and I use a wall instead. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Um, That's so damn stupid as fuck. As fuck. Cause like, what do you mean? Draw the part of the fence separately, then drag it over. The problem is I need to have this part be deleted. I wonder if I do this. And then if I... I remove ceiling, but ceilings... I don't see it. Oh my god, this is gonna fucking wear me out. Oh my god, this is gonna fucking irritate me. Do like a faux wall to make it a room. I wanted it to be like to look down to the second story. This is a problem. I wonder if I... It makes no fucking sense to me that stuff like this affects the other floors. Like me turning this into a room. Making a room did that. Right. It literally makes 0 sense why that would be a thing. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Okay. I don't really know what to do. Right. Because the only other option that I have is to, instead of using that one, I'd have to use this one instead. But I'd have to completely draw it myself. Like, that should not matter. Freezes should have absolutely nothing to do with the inside of the house because there's not a single freeze inside this house at all. So why in the dickhead does that even matter? Any wall I do on the inside is going to do that. I think I'm gonna have to call it for the day. I don't think I have the capacity to fight with this after being on for 3.5 hours already. Like, I just don't think that I have the effort. There's no way I can do it right now. I'm sorry. Am I still live or again? I've just been live today. I've been live since about 10 o'clock. Yeah, I think I have to call it a, I'm gonna have to let it simmer for a second. Maybe like by me fucking saving and coming back into the game, it will like fucking reset its expectations. I have no idea. But that shit right there is absolutely wild, bonkers, and annoying. And I just already am foreshadowing me having to, like, the only thing that I think that's gonna end up happening, which will be so fucking annoying. Well, I can see myself doing these thingies. Like absolute worst, and very annoying case scenario, I could always just add my own little trim so that way it won't even remotely be affected by it. Because I have numerous different ones that I potentially could use, you know what I mean, to like make that detail if I can't use the freeze itself. But freezes are always so damn stupid. Like even to the point where this one's also pretty close. It would be so tedious, but like at least we have an option. You know what I mean? It would be annoying, but it's better than not having any option whatsoever. So we'll look forward to potentially having to do that another day. But I am going to go ahead and get off for the day, friends. I'm tired of looking at this for right now because of that issue, and I just can't see myself wanting to deal with that right now. But it is a shell on the gallery for anybody who is interested, so you can go ahead and make your own little stuff. I'm also really excited to see how I can fix these roofs. That's going to be really fun too. But yeah, if you haven't already followed, make sure to do so right now this second. I plan on being live tomorrow for anybody who wants to go ahead and razzle dazzle and hang out before the hashtag weekend. So, like I said, follow, follow, follow. And I'll probably be on again tomorrow, the same time, more or less, that I was on today, around like 10 o'clock or so. So, if I don't see you until a later on time, I guess have a good rest of your morning, afternoon, or night, wherever you may be in the world. And I shall see you guys all hashtag later. So adios, friends. Adios, adios, adios.